So I'm just doing this video to show you how to use this urine machine, because obviously I'm not here 24/7, and if any of you guys have any problems, then you can look at this video. So this is our new machine that has just gone live today. You will need to have a barcode. There is an envelope of barcodes that I'm going to pin up in the sister's office for anyone who hasn't had one yet. There are a few people that they haven't issued to because the training hasn't been done still. So if you're one of those, please get the training done and let me know, and I will get the barcode sorted. Yes, it is another barcode, so I've stuck mine at the back of my badge, okay? So so this is the machine. Now basically all of the sticks and the paper roll needs to be ordered from pharmacy. We have got some more sticks in the treatment room in the cupboard, I've just seen them, and there's some paper rolls here. So this is the machine. Basically what we're doing is we are going to just do a pretend sample. So this is some fake wee I've got going on here. So these are our new test strips. So they are the same as the ones we used to have, the same idea, just a different company. They're a little bit more flimsy than the old ones and a bit shorter as well, okay? So basically this machine is all touch screen and you can use gloves. You don't need to use a pen or anything, and you don't need to take your gloves off, so you can do it all. This is only set up for urine, not for pregnancy testing. Other areas have got pregnancy testing, but we haven't, okay? So what you need to do is basically when you're ready to do your test, you need to go onto the front screen here. And there is a little bit that says strip test, okay, and it asks for the operator ID. Now it will not let you type in anything, you have to have this barcode. All right, so I'm going to scan, and that's found me, and I've pressed enter. Then I need to enter a new patient, and this is where they want the hospital number. So I am using the test patient, if I can count. Okay, and then it's asking you for the strip lot. So it's a bit like the BM machine, really. So you're going to scan the strip lots. And, hold on, has that not done it? No. There you go, yeah. Okay, so then that's all come up, and then you're going to press start. Now, you've only got 8 seconds from dipping it to placing it on the machine. So personally, I would say do it beforehand, even though the lady that taught us originally said you need to do it all within 8 seconds. So make sure your bottle is screwed up. If it's undone and the air gets into it, the top strip is going to turn pink, and then the system is going to throw it out and say you can't use the strips. So always put the lid back on. Okay, so I am going to dip it in my urine. Now what you need to do is cover it. I know I'm teaching you to suck eggs to a certain degree, but what they're telling you to do is drag it along the side of the pot, and then you actually have to blot it on this piece of tissue, because otherwise there's too much in the machine. And then you place it on neatly on there, and then it counts down the 8 seconds. Okay, once the 8 seconds is counted down, it will take the strip in. Oh, and now it's deciding to calibrate. Okay, there we go. It then asks you to select the colour and the clarity of the urine sample. So mine is yellow and clear. If it's not, you go to other. It brings up a whole different list of what's on there, okay? So I'm going to say light yellow. Asking me if it's pink as well, or blue. Okay, so now it's analysing, 22 seconds, okay? Just to show you as well, it is connected via the internet, which is this little device here, and that should always be displayed green. If it isn't, then we've got a problem, but it should reconnect. Even if it disconnects, it should connect quite quickly, okay? And here we go. It's then releasing the strip. Now, this middle bit can be removed, and it can be washed with soap and water, or the Sani cloths, the alcohol cloths. Do not use Clinell wipes. Clinell wipes eats through plastic, okay? But normal soap and water is absolutely fine to keep that clean. And then you can just place that back in there. And what they also say is once a day, somebody should pull this out completely and just check the colour of this strip. If this ever discolours and goes away from this white, you need to let them know and they need to replace it. To put it back in, you reach a point where you think you can't go anymore, and you give it a little push, and then just push it up to that point. Don't push it all the way in. Okay, so my result has printed, and it's all okay. If there's anything to be concerned about, there's asterisks that appear next to it. And this new paper is quite cool. It's actually a sticker. So if I can actually peel it off, which I can't, I'm not going to even do it, you can stick it straight into the notes. It also tells you who's done it, and what time and everything. So it's great.